Thank you to ET to invite me for this interesting event. Our Digital India story is very strong because a couple of years back, when we partnered with NKN, National Knowledge Network, we connected around 700 plus institutions of like IIT, IIMs, medical colleges, a lot of central universities, and we also collected 200 district collector's office. We also connected capital city to capital cities. On the broadband side, we have uh, rolled out the rural broadband connectivity, FTTH broadband connectivity, and we are in primarily in tier 2, tier 3 towns, serving the unserved or underserved people. Uh, the Wi-Fi story, station Wi-Fi story, is very popular in industry, wherein we have rolled out more than 6,000 railway stations in terms of public Wi-Fi, and there are millions of people who are using public Wi-Fi every month. There are many success stories which are revolving around the media in terms of the livelihood making from the public Wi-Fi, or in terms of clearing the competitive exams using public Wi-Fi. We have a lot of other Digital India programs also, wherein we are contributing to carbon emission in terms of e-office implementation. There are 85 institutions around which we have implemented paperless e-office, and entire Indian Railway being one of the largest employer of the country, they are completely on paperless office deployed by us, hosted in our data center, which is my team panel and SCQC certified. And we are continuing towards our Digital India story and trying to touch the core sector. We are talking to one of the leading AI force in the global scale, and trying to see whether we can launch the analytics for the agriculture sector, as well as conversational AI for farmers, because farmers are not very used to of typing Hindi or English or any in the vernacular language. So there are a lot of things which we are trying to see. As I mentioned in my panel discussion, is that the healthcare is very important in terms of the automation required there. Uh, the kind of healthcare systems we have seen, the procedure, the processes, the complexity of handling the healthcare sector. So we rolled out around 3 years back, around 2.5 years back, we rolled out HIMS project in Indian Railways, and we have connected 700 plus hospitals and clinics together, where all the railway employees as well as their pensioners and their family members are consuming medical services digitally now. Entire health record of a patient is available on his mobile app. So they need not to carry their records. The occupancy of the doctor is very visible in terms of who is occupied, who is not occupied. You can choose doctor of your appointment. The entire medicine inventory in terms of salt, in terms of the expiry, in terms of shortcomings in inventory stock, everything is available. And we are now thinking in terms of making some kind of proof of concept for using AI for predictive analysis in terms of medicines and perishable diagnostic material. I think there are a couple of forces which are working in a cohesive manner to evolve the industry together. There are forces which are working towards digital connectivity in terms of 5G. There are forces in terms of wiring up the homes. There are forces in terms of B2B connectivity. There are forces who are connecting the data centers together. Data center market is heating up, as you must have seen it. We are tied up with a partner in terms of rolling out the AI-powered data centers in tier 2 towns. Most of the data centers are around either Delhi or Mumbai, Chennai, and some part are in Bangalore also. But unfortunately, they are far away from the real users. We are trying to see whether we can take data to the edges and use them and make them use for the agile applications where the backbone dependency is not there much. And we also do hear from the customer that they do need near DC, near DR. So that the DC and DR, near DR, can be really towards the customer side in terms of state governments and all. So that's the emerging trend, and we're also trying to solve other core sector problems, as I mentioned earlier, and see that how we touch the healthcare sector, the agriculture sector, and the railway automation. A lot of projects we are now picking up in terms of the railway electrification, railway automation, which are now picking up very fast. One is that we are implementing hospital automation again for the BMC managed hospitals in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai, and it's a massive project because the kind of population live there. So it will be a kind of not only replication of what we have done with the Indian Railways, it will be much beyond that. We are also implementing some of the mission critical projects by Government of India, which we can't discuss publicly. But interestingly, as I mentioned, that we are implementing a OTT platform for the Prasar Bharati, wherein there's a huge inventory lying on the tapes and libraries, and we are going to digitize completely, and everything will be available to you on mobile app. The way you see the other OTTs, you will also see the Doordarshan and AIR contents, which are classical in nature. It will be available to public.